Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is February 27th, 2025, and we're diving into Teleflex's latest earnings report for the fourth quarter and full year 2024. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Teleflex has released some intriguing numbers, and I'm excited to break them down with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Teleflex reported a net revenue of $795.4 million for the fourth quarter, which is a 2.8% increase compared to last year. John, can you shed some light on this?
Absolutely. The revenue growth is primarily driven by strong performances in the interventional and surgical segments, which saw significant increases. The adjusted EPS for the quarter was $3.80, up from $3.38 in the prior year, indicating improved profitability despite some challenges in other areas.
And how did the full year numbers look?
For the full year, Teleflex reported revenues of $3,047.3 million, marking a 2.4% increase. The company has managed to maintain steady growth, which is commendable given the current market conditions.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts were forecasting an EPS of $3.86 for the quarter. How did Teleflex perform against these expectations?
Teleflex slightly beat the forecast with an adjusted EPS of $3.89, surpassing expectations by 0.3 cents. This beat, although modest, reflects the company's ability to manage costs and drive efficiencies, which is a positive sign for investors.
Strategic initiatives and future outlook. Teleflex has announced some strategic moves, including the acquisition of Biotronik's vascular intervention business. How does this fit into their growth strategy?
This acquisition is a significant step in diversifying Teleflex's product offerings, particularly in coronary and peripheral interventions. It aligns with their strategy to enhance their interventional business and is expected to contribute to growth starting in 2026.
And what about their outlook for 2025?
Teleflex has provided a revenue growth guidance of 1.0% to 2.0% on an adjusted constant currency basis for 2025. Additionally, they plan to commence a $300 million accelerated share repurchase, which indicates confidence in their financial position and future prospects.
Risks and challenges. Despite the positive aspects, there are some challenges Teleflex is facing. Can you elaborate on these?
Certainly. Teleflex recognized a $240 million goodwill impairment charge related to their interventional urology segment, which has been underperforming due to competitive pressures and pricing challenges. This segment saw a revenue decline, which is a concern moving forward.
How might these challenges impact their future performance?
While these challenges are significant, Teleflex's diversified portfolio and strategic acquisitions should help mitigate some of the risks. However, they will need to address the competitive pressures in the interventional urology segment to sustain growth.
Key takeaways. In summary, Teleflex has delivered a solid performance in Q4 2024, with revenue and adjusted EPS both showing growth. Their strategic initiatives, including acquisitions and share repurchases, position them well for the future. John, any final thoughts?
Teleflex's ability to beat EPS expectations and their strategic moves are positive indicators. However, they need to address the challenges in their interventional urology segment to maintain momentum. Overall, they remain a strong player in the medical technology space.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Teleflex's performance in the comments below.